Hey guys, Charmed Wench here, and I'm back again with another Halloween tutorial, and this one was a bit of a different one for me. I haven't ever worked with latex. I have a little bit, but not on this scale. So I wanted to do like a glam gore kind of half, you know, gory face, half, you know, glamorous face, and this is what I came up with, and I have blood running down my neck currently. But if you would like to see how I created this look, then carry on watching. So the first thing I do, guys, is I take my NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk just to give myself a rough idea of where I want to apply the latex and where I don't want to apply the latex. And this is my latex, and as you can see, it stung my eyes a second there, and I applied that in a thin layer all over the area that I wanted to cover on my face. Then I took some porridge oats, yes, that's it, porridge oats, and I stuck them to the layer of latex that I'd applied down, touching it up here and there where I needed to add more oats. Once I was happy with the amount of oats I had applied to my face, I then went back into the latex and covered the oats in the latex. Back into the latex again, and taking toilet roll, and I have split this in two so it's a thinner layer, and what you can see me doing is I'm applying a thin layer of the tissue over the latex, and then I will cover that in latex over the top. And basically all I do is I keep applying the latex, keep applying the tissue to this part of the area of my face that I want to cut open, and then keep building it up until I'm happy. As I said, it's always better to split the ply on the toilet paper, because the thinner it is, the easier it is to apply and the easier it is to adhere the latex to it. Once you've applied quite a few layers of these, guys, as you will see shortly, I will be going at my face with scissors. So this is just a little pair of nail scissors that I've got, and I'm just making a cut all the way down in between where I've applied the latex and the tissue, because this is going to be like a wound area where my face is cut open. Please take care if you do decide to do this. Do not cut your face open, just take your time and be really careful. Once I'd done that cut, I went back in again with latex and oats and just filled it out so it packed out that area so it looked like my skin had lifted away. And then I went in with a green Snazaroo face paint and just applied that over the oats and the latex that I'd applied. And then I went into the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, and I went in with the colour Red Ochre. It was just the perfect shade for like a flesh gory tones, so I just stippled this all over the area after I'd applied the green. Once I was happy with that, I took the Red Ochre again, and as you can see, I'm just filling in that gap where I cut with the scissors, and it was, like I said, it was the perfect skin shade, so I just went in there and it was perfect. And then I went into a black Snazaroo face paint, and I just filled in the whole of my eye area. Obviously I couldn't put latex and oats and things on my eyebrows as I'd probably have no hairs left. So I filled that in until I was happy. Then I added a few more gory sort of tones to my face. And then I went into the Lunatic Cosmetic Labs Elvira palette and used the Unpleasant Dreams, the black colour I love so much for all these looks, and just tried to blend out that black because I just felt it looked a little bit too, I don't know, it just stuck out like a sore thumb, so I just wanted to blend it out a little bit. And now I'm just taking a Smashbox primer, priming my face, and then I'm using a YSL sample of foundation. I thought it would be the right shade. I blend that out. And I think then I do go in with another colour because it was just a bit too pale for what I wanted. But I haven't shown that. Then I go in with my Collection's Lasting Perfections concealer and obviously highlight my, well, the part of my face that you can see. And then I fill in my brows with the Anastasia Dip Brow. And I set my foundation with the Laura Geller Baked and Brighten foundation powder. And then I contour with my Hoola bronzer. And I take a Purr concealer here and just conceal my eye ready for the eye colour I want to use. And into the Modern Renaissance palette and the colour Tempera, and just apply that just to set the cream that I put on. And back into the palette again, and this time I took the colour Love Letter and just applied that in the crease. Actually, I've just realised I did put Warm Taupe as a transition shade, and I don't know why it hasn't filmed. Or maybe I've cut it out by accident, but I used Warm Taupe as a transition shade and then Love Letter over the top. And I blended this right out and sort of blew it right out to the outer corner of my eye. And then I went into the colour Tahitian Red and built up that crease even more. And as I said, bring it right out past your eyebrow. I hope I'm explaining this well, guys. If I'm not, please let me know in the comments. Then I go back into my Collection's Lasting Perfection concealer, and I'm actually just cutting a really sharp crease and blowing it right out to the outer corner. And then back into the Anastasia Modern Renaissance and the colour Tempera to set that lid that I've applied the crease on. Then I go into the colour Primavera, and I use some fixing spray just to make that pop a little bit more and apply that all over the area where I've cut the crease. I then drew on a wing with the Soap & Glory Super Cat liner, and I went in, just to set that line, I went in with the Elvira palette from Lunatic Cosmetics Unpleasant Dreams, just to set the black, because I always set my eyeliner. It just makes it last so much longer. And into Modern Renaissance again, and this time I'm going back into Tahitian Red, and I'm just smoking out that lower lash line. And then I curl my lashes and apply the Jelly Pong mascara. I only apply it to the eye that's got the makeup on it. I don't apply it to the face paint eye. Then I take some Eyelaw lashes in Enchanted After Dark, and I apply that to the one eye. And for blush, I do go into the Elvira palette and use the colour of the blush that's in there. And then I go into the Nikki Tutorials for my highlight. And this lovely pink Avon lipstick that I've got, I apply that all over my lips, as you would. And what is my Halloween looks without a little bit of glitter? This is a glitter kit that I got from a wedding fair, and basically it's got kind of like the PVA eyelash type glue in it. You apply this all over your lips and then you apply the glitter that you get with it, and I chose pink. To finish the look off on the gory side of my face, I take this blood gel. I do start applying it in the crack with a cotton bud, but as you will see shortly, it kind of isn't coming out enough for the way I want it to drip, so I do go in with a brush. There you go. Very messy, it wasn't very gel-like, but I worked with it. Hope you enjoyed this, guys, I really do. Finished look, guys. It is quite easy to do. I would have probably preferred to have a better sort of blood than I did. The one that I used at the end, which you have seen, is quite red. It worked okay for what I wanted it for. I'm not a special effects makeup artist. I don't have all the palettes that they have. I just kind of use what I have available to me. But yeah, that's how I did this look. If you enjoyed it, please give me a big thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, and I would really appreciate that, and you will see what more I have to come. And as I always say, if there are any Halloween looks that you would like to see yourself, then let me know in the comments below, and I will do my best maybe to give them a go. If I can, if it's in my power, I will do it. So that's it for this time, guys, and I will see you all again soon. Bye.